Raja's family. He is K.C. Vardachari. He is Babaji Maharaj. She is Sister Kasturi. Long back. Now she is 85 years old now. 85 or yes. This photo is a long back photo, 1970. Almost 1970. This letter is 1970 letter. This. So this is photo was taken in those days. And he is K.C. Vardachari's second son, K.C. Nayak, whom I was talking about. And he is the first son of K.C. Vardachari. His daughters and grandchildren were there. So she is Sister Kasturi. She is long back, 1970 I am talking of. At that time photo of this family. So and those people who break the boundaries of religion and go out in search of truth or reality, that procedure known as spirituality. See, spirituality is going beyond the limits of religion. It doesn't mean that you must become religious, not necessarily so. Suppose you have become a graduate, it doesn't mean that you must forget your ABCDs. I am a graduate, I do not know how to write ABCs means. I am a graduate, I do not know how to write ABC. That is, infants do it. I don't know how to write. You go and ask the infant, it's just like that. If you go beyond the religion, it doesn't mean you become the religious. However great man you are, you cannot misbehave as you like. You cannot behave as you like, not to misbehave. You cannot behave as you like. Good or bad, whatever it is. Society is there. You are in the society. You may be beyond the perceptions of the society. Thinking particular at particular time, you may be much more ahead in your thoughts than what your religion tells or what your society tells. It doesn't mean that you should not respect the boundaries of the, the day-to-day prescribed norms, we call it norms, social norms and social etiquette and social behavior. By all means, go ahead. But if it is there in your cultural trait, you call it cultural trait, norm, cultural trait and norm in your blood and your family, though you have outgrown in a spiritual aspect, you are a spiritual man, don't disrespect the religion where you have born. Because it has got limitations. Don't want to live because it has come as a trait, as a norm in my family. My father did it and he expects me to do it. And there is nothing wrong also. And also doing my puja does not prevent me to do meditation and grow along with the concept of prana, with the concept of IUSCM, Sahajamarga. We don't want to eat our religion, my doing sanja, puja won't prevent me to be grown into the what we call reality, absolute reality, Brahman. What is means absolute reality means? That means eliminating your all the limitations of this Panchamaha kosha. This body has 5 koshas, Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnana kosha and Anandamaya kosha. Kosha means layers. So your inside soul is covered by these covers, the covering, 5 coverings. First covering was the Annamaya cover, food sheath is known. Anna means food, food cover, food sheath cover. Then we have got what you call Pranamaya kosha, vital sheath. Then we have got Manomaya kosha, mental sheath. Then we have got the Vijnanamaya kosha, intellectual sheath. Then we got Anandamaya kosha, sheath of bliss. So all these are coverings on the soul, on the spirit, through which it comes out, expresses itself. For expression, I already told the other day, you have got 5 Jnanendriyas and 5 Karmendriyas. All these are the outlets for the soul to express. The quality of expression is guided. Soul expressing, the soul is God is expressing through your body, I told you, through these 5 Panchamahakoshas, is expressing itself. So, use this expression. What is the quality of this expression? How is the quality of expression of the individual? Already I told you. It's not because soul is expressing all right. God is there in you, Ishvara is in you, soul is the Parabrahman is you. It is expressing, I already told you, it's a body like a bottle. Body is like a bottle which has got openings. It has got an opening. 5 Jnanendriyas, 5 Karmendriyas, that is sense organs, motor organs. These are through which the outlet is expressing. That's all right. It's expressing well and good. But it's not directly expressing because there is what we call a mind is there. The mind is there. Say, and the mind is nearest to the soul, Atman. Mind, of course, mind has got 4 functional phases, functional areas, functional, aspects, phases. The, what we call, the perceptive mind, the feeler mind, the thinker mind, and another is what we call recollection and forgetting aspect of the mind. So, these 5, aspects, ahankara, the ahankara is 5. Mind has, ahankara is mind only, the aspect of the mind only. I notion that is there is also aspect of the mind only. So there is what we call perceptive mind, emotive mind, thinking mind, and the forgetting, reflecting mind, and the 5th one is a coordinating aspect of the mind, coordinating, bringing together aspect of the, giving a shape aspect of the mind, and that is called ahankara, ego. Ego coordinates, takes the responsibility for all this what is happening in this entity known as the mind and body, mind, intellect, known as the individual, so-called individual. See, individuality notion comes by ego only. Individuality limitation comes through ego only. So, what I mentioned, mind has these different functional aspects, phase of the mind only. For all these things, of course, the chitta aspect of it, chitta aspect is very important in spiritual aspect. In spirituality, chitta aspect is very important. It has got a very important role to play, chitta, because it is a faculty of forgetting and remembering. It is a faculty of forgetting and remembering. That is also function of the mind also. That function is known as chitta. Manasu, buddhi, chittamu, ahankaram. Manasu, buddhi, chittamu, and ahankaram. These are the 4 phases of the functional phases of the mind only. So, chitta, of all these, the 4 out of these, chitta faculty, the forgetting and remembering faculty, has got a very important role in spirituality, because we have forgotten our real nature, that we are the soul, we are the Atman. We have forgotten that. And we have come to live only just as a Mr. So-and-so, individuality aspect only we have come to, we have parochialized by process, social process. And other processes we have become limited from the birth, we have limited it to only this individuality expression only. Actually is a universal expression. It is a universal expression of the God through me, through you, through me. This is a different outlet, channel through which you, one channel, I am. Entire humanity is a vehicle for expression for God. God is expression through me, through you, through all these things. But unfortunately, by various reasons, we have come to limit ourselves to individual. The mind has come to narrow itself to only to this body, mind, intellect. And this limitation of body, of mind's limitation in terms of this body. Let me say, I means this body only. Very simple, the simple thing he says, everybody, don't you know this much? I means my body, my name. I have got a name, I have got a body. My name is so and so. My name is my body only. I am that only. And very innocently, ignorantly tells that. He is also innocent and also ignorant, both. Innocent means what he is telling is correct only. Ignorant because he done to more than that. This is the situation, both innocent and ignorant. Innocent, why? He says, I am Mr. So-and-so. It is so simple. I am Satyanarayana. This body is me only, mine only. I am only. My body is I am only. This is innocence of his. Ignorant means he doesn't know that he is not the body, not the mind and intellect. He is something universal. Consciousness, he doesn't know that. That's ignorance. So, he is both innocent as well as ignorant. Because of various reasons. Avidya. This is known as avidya. Ignorance means avidya, they call avidya. He doesn't know. Then what is vidya? What is knowledge? Means if you know that I am the soul itself, I am the soul in itself per se, pure absolute soul itself, that is the vidya. That knowing, that knowledge is the vidya. Other knowledges are ignorance, all scientific knowledge, all this worldly knowledge are all ignorance only. From the context of spirituality, all this knowledge is only ignorance only, because they spiral round the same notion. I means the body notion. Whatever you do, a scientist may be doing so many things, a doctor may be doing so many things, a politician, top one may be doing so many things. But all these things are whirling round and round about what? I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. I mean so and so, body, mind, intellect. On this notion only it is revolving. So whoever it may, Einstein also, a great scientist, he is also ignorant only from our point of view, because he doesn't know that he is the soul, pure concept. That's why these are some of the aspects. So what I mean to say is the spirituality takes us to go beyond the religious aspect. And religions, of course, though it helps us and to train initially, discipline our system, mind, mental system and body system, it disciplines it and puts it in a way, prepares it a way towards what we call the adhyatma, spiritual aspect of it. Prepare, definitely prepare. Unfortunately, that religion aspect is that fellow are not doing it. See, neither they are doing religious aspect of it, nor a fellow who was not doing his own duty, daily duty, which was there in the home, how could he expect him to do others' duty? That means he doesn't have any concept of his, what is there in his own house, he wants in such a somewhere else. Is there any meaning? There is a proverb in Telugu, Intagelsi Ratsagelu. Intagelsi Ratsagelu. First know what is there in your house first. Then go out of the house and search. If you cannot win over your own people that in home, how do you expect you can win the entire world? Others win. If you can't win your own family members, how do you expect you win the others? That's what says integrity, Ratsagelu. So that doesn't mean this fellow also doesn't have any Shraddha in his own house, what he has got already. After you got, really I am doing this and you are not satisfied, then you search, there. So the fellow who has got inclination, naturally same power he puts there also. Understand? If he doesn't have any power here, how can he put power there? That's what Swamiji believes. So that's why Swamiji does his puja. But knowingly he does it. If you know he is a thief and live with him, there is no harm. Understand? Because you know that he is a thief. Yeah, understand? So, you are making a company with a thief knowingly. So you take all precautions. And thief also knows that he knows his nature and thieving. So he is also becomes sober in your company. You understand? A lion doesn't eat its own calf, its own baby lion. It may eat a deer, but it won't eat its own lion, its cub. In the same way, a thief won't try to do mischief with other thief, because both are knowing the signs of each other, they know it. So if you give company with a thief, knowing that a thief also comes to know that this Baba, he knows my nature, so he won't try to deceive you, because you are always on the guard. If he deceives, he tries to deceive you, check him and give a slap to him and teach him a lesson. So knowingly do what is has been given to. It doesn't mean Swami is respecting others to go religion, to follow. I am not recommending that, because it is not there in your family. Why you should go? You go to a better one. You see. Of course, always it is a. See, there are several arguments on this. There are several arguments on this, against and for. Somebody would say like that. You see, a carpenter can do better if it is a raw wood. A raw wood. A raw wood is given carpenter, he is happy because he can mold it as he likes. Suppose an old furniture piece is given to him and make it alternate use of that, he may feel difficult. Understand? This example is, sometimes people give it in our Sahajamarga. They quote this example. A carpenter, if he is given a raw wood, he can shape it as he likes. But if he is given a old furniture piece, he may not be able to do as he likes. That's why you renounce all that religious aspect of it and come raw, so that I can mold as you like. This is one type of argument that is being put in our ashram. Say, if you go on discussing, there is no limits for it. You can argue either for or against. That becomes a debate. A debate is one where people either talk for or against. And spiritual is not a debate. And spirituality is not a debate. So we have to think all this and keep ourselves in a limited, within limitations. Those who are following the religious aspect because it is there as a trait, as a norm, as a value in their family system, yet they want to outgrow from religion to spirituality. They are welcome. They need, within doing their own religious practices, they can practice spiritual aspect of it with the mind and soul, thinking that what I am doing is only just for keeping within the norms and etiquettes of the society. Now I have outgrown them, so that spirituality, I am taking whatever is Sahajamarga, I am taking it, I am following it with heart and soul. This aspect we follow it. Understand? I want to make it clear to the entire brethren of Sahajamarga system, wherever they are. This is what Swamiji has believed us since so many years. And he told his Babaji Maharaj same thing. Following it, there is nothing wrong about it. And again I caution those who are not following anything in the religion, they need not go to that also. I am saying they can, but are they serious? Are they serious? Is there any craving? Is there pain in their heart? They want to grow beyond of this particular body, mind, intellect, perception of his personality. Spirituality is going beyond his personality development, going beyond the limit of ferocial I-ness of the body, mind. It expands, subjugated into cosmic and universal consciousness. That's what you call IUSCM. Are you sure you want to outgrow your perception? Limitations of the body, mind, intellect. Are you serious? At least you know that there is a body, there is a mind, there is intellect. Do you know at least coverings of the body? I don't know in covering. Then why don't you learn it? You don't know anything about this. I am a Sahajamargi. What does that mean actually? See, you must have faith and confidence and go. That's the thing. And don't point out fingers. Those who are doing, I am a Brahmin, I am doing it. It's my kartavya, it's my duty to do that. And I can do better as meditational process and conception of the reality than who do not know that aspect of it. These are the Swamiji's views.